All right, guys, it's Wednesday. Are you ready for that Florida Treasure Coast market update?
You better get fired up.
All right, guys, happy Wednesday. Appreciate you joining me here. I'm going to share my screen. And what I want to talk about today is one of the biggest questions I get in this South Florida market, man. Everybody wants a pool and everybody wants a 3-bed, 2-bath. That is the most common request I get. So then the natural question after that is, what price do I need to start at to get a decent 3-bed, 2-bath home with a pool, right? So I want to go through and show you how many options you've got, and I want to show you where those price points are so you can feel comfortable with it. So we're going to come right over to Port St. Lucie, and you'll see as I'm punching this stuff in, eventually we'll get some dots, right? And it'll show you every single home that fits what we're looking for. So I'm going to come over to type. I'm going to get rid of the condos and the townhouses. Do they have pools? Yes, but all of them are going to have community pools, right? I'm looking at homes that have private pools and private pools only. Here are the 1,000. So we got 1,034 single family homes in Port St. Lucie. Once we add in private pools, here we go. Now we got some green dots so we can get a visualization of it, right? Let me take that private pool off, and you can see there are 1,034 options. When I click on private pool, it brings it down to 199. So that means roughly what, 18, 19%, something like that, are going to have pools in Port St. Lucie. That's really important to understand, right? Now let's come up to bedrooms and hit 3 bedrooms minimum. So that includes 4 beds, 5 beds, whatever they got, but it's got to have at least 3 bedrooms. We really only got rid of 10 properties, right? So the overwhelming majority, or roughly 95% of these properties that have pools in Port St. Lucie are going to have at least 3 bedrooms, right? That doesn't surprise me at all. That's the typical build here in Port St. Lucie. When we come to bathrooms, if you want a 2-bath minimum, we go from 189 to 189. It doesn't get rid of anything. Now, I used to sell in Minnesota. In Minnesota, there are a lot of 1-bathroom properties. Down here in Florida, for whatever reason, everything's got 2 bathrooms, right? So the odds that you're going to find a 1-bathroom property is pretty minimal, which most people are going to be happy with that, right? So 3-bed, 2-bath, and a private pool, you're looking at 189 options. Now let's go over to the prices and see where we're looking. Let's go ascending. So we're starting with the lowest possible prices. And we'll come through and look at some photos so you can kind of see, okay, so the cheapest pool home with 3 beds, 2 baths or more in Port St. Lucie is this one right here. It's got 1,352 square feet. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath with a 1-stall garage. A lot of these on the lower end are going to have 1-stall garages. But let's come through and take a look at the photos. So it's a little dated, but it doesn't look like it's in bad condition or anything like that. Don't see the pool yet. Let's get that pool. Where's that pool? There it is. Okay. Now I can see the screen up here is dirty, and you can see that in the shadows down here, but it's hard to tell how clean or dirty the pool itself is, right? But for 309, that doesn't look, photos only, doesn't look like a bad place, right? Here we go. We're jumping up to 324.9. So we're 324.9. So we're roughly at 3 1/4. We got some issues with the driveway here, but it's a driveway. That's usually people's last priority. Got some yard issues, but come on now. If you're a real dad and you go to Home Depot on the weekends, you're going to be able to fix that yourself. 1-stall garage, but again, you've got that parking outside. This looks clean and open. This looks great. It's dated, but it looks great. Condition-wise, I don't see any major issues with this property. Carpet in the bedrooms, right? Which you can expect on a lower-priced home. You can't ask for the cheapest home in the market and also expect all these upgrades, right? You get one or the other. You either get price or you get upgrades. Here we're getting the price. And here's the pool. Now, it's hard to tell, again, how clean is the pool? How well-maintained is it? Does the pump work? Is it heated? Is it salt? You can see it's screened, which is a huge plus. But there you go. That's 3 1/4. Now we're jumping up to 349.7. So if you don't want to be at the 350 mark, you want to be less, you've got 2 options. Here's the main photo. It's not looking good already. Overgrown. Okay, that pool looks green. You got a lot of work to do in the pool itself. Holy smokes, guys. Yeah, I'd probably stick with one of those other 2 personally. All right. Let's go over to this one here on Seabreeze. It's 350. All right, now we're kicking it up to 2-stall garages, which is nice. It's dated. So far, it looks clean. I don't see any major issues with it other than the fact that it's dated. But those are things that slowly over time, as you come up with money, you can you can update and fix. Now I do see, I don't know if you can see it on the screen here, but I can see either some bubbling or pulling up on some of these planks here. It's an aesthetic issue, but it's something to be aware of. I can see some spotting down here. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but that's interesting to look at. It doesn't look like it's in bad condition. Okay, this looks a little beat up. We got some paint issues here. Could be damage, could be paint, but also this carpet is absolutely going to need to be redone. And I see some spots along the wall here. Does that need to be redone or not? That'd be kind of a question too. I want to see, though, what does this pool area look like? Pool looks pretty clean. Now, again, a pool can look clean in the photos. We do a pretty good job of, as realtors, to get you in the house by offering these clean pools. But actually coming through and seeing what it looks like is a different story. But that's not bad for $350. Right now, we're jumping to $364.9. Look at this kitchen. You've got nice newer cabinets, newer flooring. I don't think that's granite. It's hard to tell. Maybe it is granite. But you've got stainless steel appliances. Outside looks like a nice, cute home. It's got a one-stall garage, but it's a nice little lot, right? It's tighter, but it's revamped, man. This is a good-looking place. And we're talking, what, the 6th cheapest 3-bed, 2-bath pool home in Port St. Lucie. Let's go back to this bathroom. It looks like we got granite here, too. Same matching updated flooring. This is nice. Big old back patio covered. You've got lights with fans, which everybody wants. It looks like a clean pool. It's a screen pool. It's got a hot tub, completely fenced in. You got a private backyard. It looks clean. This looks sharp. How long has this been on the market? How long? 19 days. That's interesting. That really surprises me. So anyway, I want to pull back out. We looked at the micro of some of these by looking at the details and the photos and everything else, but let's look at some of the data just so you know what your options are, right? So up to 350, you've got 4 options. Up to 400, you've got, see, now you've got a bunch of options. Holy smokes. Up to 400, you've got 28 total options. If you want at least 3 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms, you want to be in Port St. Lucie and you want a private pool, right? There's a lot of options out there now. We did not see this just 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago. So this is phenomenal. And if you can come up to 450, you're going to have a grand total of 46 options. 46 options. Now, I want to come through here because some of these houses are bigger. Some of these houses are smaller. Where is the asking price? Right here. List price per square foot. So I want to show you what the median asking price per square foot is. So median is going to be that middle one. So it's going to be listing number 95. So the median asking price is $266.52. All right. Now take that with a grain of salt because every home is so different. The neighborhoods matter, the condition, how updated is it? What does the pool look like? Million things matter here. But what that does is it kind of gives you a baseline, right? So if you're looking for, say, a 2,000 square foot home and the median price per square foot, remember this is asking, not sales, but you're right around $533. So if you're thinking, hey, I want a 2,000 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath with a pool in Port St. Lucie, and I want to be under 400 grand, either you're going to have a tough time finding it, or you're going to have to raise your budget, or you're going to find it at 400, but it's going to be worth the price per square foot for a reason, right? You're going to have some issues, updates that are needed, repairs that are needed, whatever it is. So just be aware of that. In every scenario, you're either giving up on price to get what you want, or you're giving up what you want, but you've got to pay the price, right? Or you're getting that price, right? One or the other. But I do find it promising that there's a lot of homes in the market, and it's a growing number of homes when it comes to pool homes for all you guys looking for those pool homes here in Port St. Lucie. So that's pretty cool. Guys, those are, let me go over, go ahead. We don't have any comments. If you guys have any comments or anything like that, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to put them down here. I'll always get back to you. And if you've got something you particularly want me to dive into in next week's Wednesday Florida Treasure Coast Market Update, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do a video specifically on that statistical question. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you have an absolutely